guys ready for a tea party? How are you doing today? Hi chat, hi lurkers, and also hi YouTube. Today we are playing Tavern Talk. Yee, continuing. So hi Purple Face and hi Dr. Saber. But then why is the bot allowed to redeem? The bot isn't allowed to redeem, it's Dr. Saber, one viewer that redeemed it today. But the bot isn't redeeming it. So, yeah, you hear the sound, you hear me, you see the screen. Everything is settled. For once, I'm not late, I'm here in time and everything is working out. Yay! Realities and skill issue get on the bot's level. No, but it's not a bot. It's Dr. Saver. It's a viewer. I know them. So last time we finished when there was like a meteor shower on the ground. And oh yeah, we met this person.
Hi.
Greetings, adventurer.
Me?
You're the only one who entered my tavern now.
Yeah, but what do I look like an adventurer?
That's just our standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover anymore, I suppose.
I have a wide variety of greetings.
Huh. If that makes you feel better.
Hit me and give me something from your repertoire of greeting.
Okay. That's a weird way to start. Or maybe you need to stop playing devil's advocate. I don't know what it is. Hey yo bro. Okay, you can choose how we greet this person. I will let you do so. So in chat you have to send 1, 2, or 3 depending on what answer you want us to choose. So feel free to do so, and if you don't do anything, I'll blame myself. But yeah, this Jade here was not super nice with us last time, but apparently it's an old friend, and this is someone we just met right at this second. I love the rat scarf, but I cannot have it, I suppose. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired today. Okay, so since no one is choosing any answer, I'm gonna go with how hops it. Greeting travelers. Hey yo bro!
Range fail.
Didn't you greet me like that?
It's different when I do it.
Yeah, their old demon revolves around cringe.
Yeah, exact. Wait, what? Who even are you?
Shade. You?
Unicorn. Cool name. Jade. Can I steal it?
What?
What?
I'd prefer it if no one stole anything.
Breaks. Got it.
Sorry.
Can I have a drink then? If I can't have your name?
Of course. What do you want?
What do you have?
Whoa! Cats on their fingertips. Wow, so cool. Everything. What do you need most right now?
Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Not risk getting cold after all.
What?
What? Worms can be slippery.
That wasn't... Never mind.
Oh.
A slippery worm coming right up. So we need agility. Ooh, is that new recipes? Okay. We just never did the honey breeze. I guess it was here all along. So, yeah, it's a swift strike that we need to make. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh, also, if you wanna pet Endu, you can write pet Endu like that, and you should be able to pet this little creature, like I did. See? He's very happy. This is the greatest Endu. This is the greatest Endu. So, more of this. We need 3 of this. Okay, and then 1 of that. And 1 of this. Here is the Swift Strike. Perfect. Here we go.
No worms, but perhaps it will still suit.
No worms, but perhaps it will still suit your taste.
Oh wow, this is great. Amazing. When did you learn this craft? The primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking.
You aren't from here, are you?
Who, me?
Who else?
Ori?
Is that the thing on your shoulder?
Bingo. It's short for corruption.
Huh. No. I meant you.
Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, everywhere, all at once. But most of me is from Avalon.
Ah, an Avalonian. Is it foreign or by ancestry?
Native, duh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's something going on over there. Everyone's the same. Nothing.
And you think it's different here on Gaia?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft! Identity fraud! All's goody-goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see that game very quickly.
I see. Changeling then?
Yeah. I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not.
Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern.
Then we're cool.
Cool. So, what brings you here, Hiko?
Isn't that, you know? Then it seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog front yard. Thought I'd come in and say hi.
That would be mine.
Cool. I don't do mounts, I'm faster on foot.
Oh, hi, Nuclear! How you doing?
That way I can admire the landscape, take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket.
And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Bennett?
I mean, I love chaos.
Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern, Inkeep? The city looks like a broken mirror. How is Little Moth doing? I'm doing great. I'm a bit tired today, so sorry if I yawn quite a lot. Plus, reading is making me yawn. But other than that, all good. What about you? I did my little art stream this morning, so it was fun.
You bet it does.
Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and...
Boom! I think he has kind of this face.
Yep. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it.
Exactly. Someone will fix it.
And someone's not me.
Huh. Me neither.
Okay. I'll let you do so if you wanna bounce. I'll wait a little because it seems that there is quite of a little lag between me and the actual stream. That someone could be you, and what if no one fixes it? I would do that someone could be you. So if you want to respond one, you type 1 in the chat, 2 in the chat, and your votes will be counted. Like it's a team extension thingy. Stuff like that. So waiting on you, and if you're not responding, I'll do it myself. Yay! It's been a while since the last time I played Tavern Talk because I started the art challenge last week and I couldn't do both same day. So it actually been 2 weeks since the last Tavern Talk. Okay, so we have realities for 2, so see, we're now at 100%. If someone wants to add their opinion to it, you can either type 1 or 2, it's up to you. But yeah, so I'm struggling a bit to remember everything that was at stake, but this character is new. He has cats on their... They have their cats on their fingertips and a rat around their neck, so I kinda like it. And Jade is one of my new crushes. Okay, so no one in chat, so we'll go with 2. What if no one fixes it?
So what? Then it stays broken. The ether tree won't tumble just because some stars fell from the sky. I'm sure some egomaniac is already on their way to fix it. Needn't get my hand dirty.
Theo, isn't that a leak? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. And if not, then it ain't bothering anyone enough.
Which means it isn't a problem.
Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh?
Huh, no way. Their self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe.
I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that.
Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies.
I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris.
Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Erove. They were nice, but too nice now.
I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars?
Nah, they were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know. Charmed some rations out of them, and when they prepared breakfast at their camp, sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full on robes. Don't worry, that magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup.
Leviathan? Huh. Why him?
You know.
Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise?
His sister?
Cassiopeia.
Oh, right, sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea.
What is your cup of tea?
Road!
Okay. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves that...
The start of something terrible. Tattered wings staining the gilded sea in dark shades of misery.
Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void.
That's exactly what he said. How did you know?
think I read that somewhere before.
Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Dalwell Hills?
No, but I heard about that when I was in Zolford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again.
Wait, so it actually happened?
Yep.
He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was a real psychic.
I guess. Divination magic can be powerful too.
The tea leaves said, "Wings shall be torn apart at the feet of Evelyn, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell."
Dorwell? So it really could be true.
What?
Sounds like whatever happened in Dorwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted gilded glass, shimmering voids, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zolford just a few days ago.
Oh, that's how you're connecting it all.
How else?
No idea. I thought it was just babbling.
With everything that's been happening recently, I think I might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening.
Maybe they were lacking in ego.
Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along to fix everything. Okay, enough. I understand what you're getting at.
Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all this, and were just bragging out about it, thinking I'd stop them. Oh,
Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade.
now it's just you and me, innkeeper.
Hi, Captain. Indeed, innkeeper. Have you ever thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything?
Nah, well, just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry so much? You have your tavern. You can just mind your own businesses.
This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors to...
You make quests. I get it. That sounds like the blurb off the back of someone's page turner. I wouldn't want my life to be a page turner.
Well, then it's good we aren't all the same.
Though I could technically be anyone, even you.
Don't.
Tricks. I'm kidding. Didn't mean to spit in your soup.
You didn't.
Cool, I'm off. See if I can snatch some coins off the streets.
Good luck. Ooh, more bar. Yeah!
Don't need any, and keep.
Okay, so, new quests. Undead, haunting the west. Okay, undead snails. Okay. The spectacle last night left a mark on Physalia. Not everyone agrees, but a cleric of Cassiopeia claims it was something seriously sinister. Okay. The riverbanks of the Shivamere hides the Mary Morgan, a ruffled spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between. Okay, a stranger has come to town. He likes plum crepe and spooky armor. Right? A psychic wizard foretold the star in their starfall in their teacup. Apparently, it's just a fragment of the calamity that can be tracked back to Dolwell. Okay. There is a slight unrest in Zolford. Rumor has it the Archmage is looking for their familiar who went missing recently. Okay. Caroline's Grand Grestwell once belonged to her grandmother. Allegedly, it's a gift from the dragons themselves. Very impressive. It's true. Okay, sure. The Banshees hunting the lonesome lagoon. Wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, hyperbole. Okay. Our taste. Oh, hi! Welcome back! This game looks very interesting. It is. Clearly, it is. Right now, I gotta sort the different things people told me. But yeah. Zenith is in shambles after the storm rain last night. The crater left in the city center carved a description that rippled through town. So we have that. We had another one about familiar, river banks, psychic wizard. Okay. Rumor has it and everything familiar. Yeah. Okay. That spectacle last night left a mark on Physalia. Not everyone agrees, but it claims it was something seriously sinister. That. Oh yeah, it is. It is a quest. So one quest is the beautiful yes yet disastrous starfall left Zenith in shambles. The city and surrounding farmlands are destroyed and some people are left homeless. A mere meteor shower wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be tracked back to Dolwell, an island in the south of Physalia. Okay. We have one quest. And it's another day! Feeding Endu, sweeping the floor, and lights out. So, Act 2. 6, a new dawn. Second of the astral moon. What is gonna happen today? I wonder who we'll see. Oh! Ria is back. And keep. Ria! You've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but I'll only trade them for new ones of your own. Huh. Make me a drink. I had a long night. Wanna tell me about that? Nah. I get it, you need some more stamina first. What I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that. Drink, 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 and thank you for the round them off. Oh, twice? 3 times? Damn. Don't worry, I saw the fourth one. So Pet Endu, yay! Endu is so happy, and thank you, Nuclear, for the wing stretch as well. So we need some defense. Which one is it for defense? Okay, it's the first lagoon. So a lot of defense. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Little bit of strength and a little bit of being cool. Yay, petting Endu. I'll give him a little pet myself. Okay. Going back to Ria. Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'll try my very best, Mrs. Frostgrip. Ah, Mrs. My bad. Mrs. Frostgrip. Isn't that Mrs.? Is it Mrs.? What's the first one? Not Mrs.? I'm sorry, French speaking. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. Alright. Is Kyle here? I was looking for him around town, but not a single lad or lacy has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now. Rhea! Ah, there he is. Oh, I missed you so terribly. Oh my. I thought you had died. Or worse, abandoned me. Thank you for the backpack. I thought the terrible fathom of time had taken a new friend from me yet again. I'm fine. Are you sure? Hey. Can you see her too, Innkeep? Yes. By the dragon! So she is not a dream nor fragments of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea. Thanks. Would you like to see the gift I bought you? Gift? When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found this gorgeous earring that reminded me of you. Uh-huh. Oh, I'll help you put them on. Wait. Are those signs? Yes, because your friendship lights up my ended life. What do you think? Oh, they're on. I like them. They match my other jewelry and the craftsmanship is decent. You mentioned you like leatherback clasps. I do like them. When did I say that? Not sure. At some point, or maybe I dreamed it. This is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire, or beautiful fireworks. They must have been on something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Rhea, where did your slime go? It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars. Oh. So, the empty night sky wasn't a dream? No. It's cause your Pia couldn't carry it all anymore or something. Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Innkeep? Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again? Worth a try? Then I would like to try, preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to. I'll see what I can do. Kyle is crazy. Like full on crazy. Oh. 1000 brawler. Here we go. 3 of these, a little bit of being stylish, and a little bit of defense. These stars actually fall onto your foot. Huh? So, now, here we go. Here, my best attempt at supporting your star lifting career. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this? No. Perhaps. So, what do you think about the star rain? It was very bothersome. I had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockbluffs cliff. I'd better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be? Still have to get the vampire to Boruvia before I can get my hands on that gold.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Boruvia in quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again. Oh my!
But until then, I can search for other materials, better ones even. That isn't going to happen by sitting around.
Are you collecting loot for your dragon horde?
What? No. In what world do I look like a dragon to you?
Oh, they are masters of disguise. What about you, Minky?
Am I a dragon?
You are?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, but you smell so primordial.
Thank you.
If you're not
a dragon, Aria, what do you need materials for? Decoration? Ingredients? Don't you worry, I'm not trying to steal business away from you. And they're for crafting.
Like for friendship bracelets?
No, for weapons.
You're going to war? But just got your back.
I'm not going to war. Won't see me fighting for anyone but myself. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. And I'm looking for the right material to smash the next Ori art competition. I'm going to travel all the way to the caves of Ur for that one.
That's so far. Can I come with you?
That sounds very exciting. I hope you'll come back to show off your creation once you've won. I'll think about it. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle?
It's fascinating.
You think so?
Yes. And now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, I stared at the sedating nothingness. I could see an austral-air fish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I could have never been able to see such a spectacle.
And you still thought you were dreaming?
I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere.
Possibly.
Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek at that letter of yours and Key?
I'm afraid not.
Either way, how exciting! You know this word never ceased to amaze me with its natural wonders.
Oh, what's that? Quest taken. Oh, that's her!
This way by no means natural.
Welcome back, Miss Anwar. Who are you? The Wonder Police? Oh! Is someone getting cozy in here? I need to check. Sorry. Hello, Star Endless! Welcome to the stream and thank you for getting cozy in here and becoming a little light.
I am Alethea Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall.
Not one of those protagonists type.
Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information from it. I am grateful for your help in these trying times.
At your service, miss.
What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly.
I guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually.
How does that not worry anyone?
We have other things to worry about. And if this sort of thing stopped happening, this bubbler would be out of a job. Indeed. I find it very exciting! That is somehow even more worrying. Say, are you a vampire? What else would he be? I am indeed. This is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Maru Castle? What is a castle? Why are you asking? While I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. It appears he got into a harrowing fight with the vampire of Maru Castle. Some of his wounds were quite grave. I'm just making sure we will not try to take vengeance here. I don't have the heart for vengeance. Or the memory. We should play a round of memory. This is no time for games. Then what time is it? Time for me to figure out what is going on and save the people of Asteria from their impending doom. Let me guess, you do that often? Of course. After all, Seraph and Cleric of Cassiopeia, it is my duty to protect this world from anything that would cause it harm. It comes quite naturally to me. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance. Thank you. I like your earrings. Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us, citizen? Well, thank you so much, Nuclear, for offering a sub. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's wonderful. I was surprised, and it is also my new alert, so I was even more surprised. I was like, what's that sound? What's happening? Thank you so much, Nuclear. Well, your rumors are all over the place, which is good. That means there is a lot to look into. Still, I would have appreciated a bit more organization. My bad. I will start my investigation in Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I will put a stop to it. Stars have already fallen, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them. And I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall. Couldn't agree more. I know you've got this under control, Miss Enwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all. Oh, you're referring. Thank you kindly. What can I get you? Depends on the approach I decide to take with it. I could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting them, analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I even need to inspire bravery in order to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more interesting. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself, especially if something similar should threaten to occur again. I need to be prepared for the worst case scenario. I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter, but burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance. Sounds reasonable. So, either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I am not yet certain which path I should walk.
You should trust the innkeeper with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions.
Just this once I shall. I'll make sure not to So it's your time to choose, chat. We have two solutions. Either brain or brute force, like trying to protect ourselves with fire resistance. So what do you choose? 1 for intellect, 2 for shield. You can write either 1 or 2 in the chat and this will be accounted in the vote. So yee! Ah, what a day, what a day. So if we do what is that? Oh, the brain infusion. The brain infusion would be the sparkling nebula. Okay, so reality is going on the brain side. And if it were the shield, it would be the Frosted Lagoon. So Sparkling Nebula or Frosted Lagoon. Knowing that Frosted Lagoon would also have Chili Phoenix in it for the stars not to burn this lady. So yeah, I think I would be on the solve the mystery side because like even if she can't use brute force, she would she can still meet people and like afterwards she can have help figuring this out. So yeah, I would go with 1 personally. I'm just leaving you a little more time to that it is what you want, and after that I'll just finish the votes. You do you, you know the drill. Okay, I'll go with the brain then. Can I still put some Phoenix chili in there? Minus intelligence, brain more. We said Sparkling Nebula. A recipe? I'd like to do that. Bit of this. Huh. Can't. Not the right drink. Okay, I can't. Okay, and do have a little bit of that. Here we go. We'll go with Sparkling Nebula. Wait, this is not the right drink. Yeah, but it is the right drink. You know what? Just put it here. Infusion. Oh, wait. Sorry. I have to. Oh, Thunder Sing. Oh no. Okay. Had to put this. Okay, and now. Can I put more? Am I allowed to? No, I'm not allowed to. I have to give a bit to and do. Okay, then here we go. Fusion. And 1 Sparkling Nebula. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them. That is very true. This is an excellent drink. Already coming up with a 38-step plan. Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaeta. I heard it was unfortunately an impact. The local acolytes will be sure to offer it. That sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you for your effort in helping this word. Always happy to be of service. Hey, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact? They crashed onto the ground, so no, they are not intact. Were they pulverized? Not fully, no. Would you say that falling stars make for an interesting type of material? Or what? Yes! They would certainly be rare. Huh. Need any help on that holy mission of yours? I know a thing or two about rocks and the like. Could give you some insight on those impact conditions. I can't say I am an expert in geology, though I feel like I could make an educated guess, nevertheless. Sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance. Great, then I'm in. Me too! Do you know about geology as well, or astronomy perhaps? I know about astrology, and this all sounds very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Ria to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help. That is very kind of you. I know. You don't have to come along. Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could. Stars already failed, Kyle. Done deal. What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars? Unlikely. I'm not willing to take the risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Elythia. Great. Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid. I shall return with conclusion and perhaps even mended firmaments. I'm looking forward to hearing from your heroic deeds. How exciting! Wish me luck. Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too. Okay. I wonder who's coming now. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh! Kitty! Hello?
Hello. I would like your finest drink, please.
Drink, you say? What do you have in mind, Miss...
Melina. The Melly is fine. It's short for Melina.
I see. Well then, Ellie, what kind of drink would you like?
Something tasty. Something that will give me fun ideas and some thunder sage. I don't have any money, but I've got something to barter for the drink.
You don't need to pay.
But I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise.
Do not serve the child booze. It's not a child, it's a cat. That's why it's tiny. Right, fine with me. What do you have for me?
Oh!
Thank you very much.
Now I can accept the drink.
Very well. Let me see what I can do. Thunder Sage. Okay. Fairy Brain. I guess that would suit. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what I should have done with the other one. I didn't know. Oops. I hope I didn't make too much of a mess. Some new, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up.
This is perfect. I'm already feeling the energy of new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigation. Can I pet your familiar?
No, it's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hand.
Okay.
Adorable! Kitty cat! Oh my god.
A drink, please.
Sure thing. What type of ingredients?
Preferably some that wake my bones up. Feel dead and slowly, incapable of forming words.
Like an undead banana slug?
No. Or like,
More like a spectral starfish, I see.
can I have a drink?
Of course. I will trade you one for a trinket.
Did promise one of those.
You did. Ooh. Ooh. We got a new trinket.
Here, as requested.
Are you going to tell me what this is, or should I guess?
Yes.
Is it 1. A letter opener, 2. An ordinary kitchen knife,
Pay attention! You have very limited time to answer this in chat. Type 1 for a letter opener. Type 2 for an ordinary kitchen knife. I don't see your response. Then I will have to sort it out with a letter opener. It's a ritualistic dagger.
but purely hypothetically, I could use it as a letter opener.
I suppose. Though, I don't think I'd use it that way. Who knows whose blood it has seen. Anyway, will that suffice? Want me to go back and look for something extravagant? Loot her corpse dust.
That will do just fine. I'll find a fitting place for it on my wall.
Good. I've fulfilled my part of the trade. It's your turn.
Ah, that's right. I promised a drink in exchange for a trinket. One moment, so let's see if I have something that will bring your words back to you. What do we need? Okay. Sunny breeze. I think that's the first time we're doing a sunny breeze. 1, 2, 3. Little bit of. Oops. Wrong glass. Here. 1 and 2. Here we go. Is that it? Oh no. 1, 3, 1, 2, and 1. How does that work? One here and one there. Okay, golden feather. And here. Okay, so I now need one of these. Another one of these. Ah, sunny breeze. Perfect. We're starting to have more stuff. It's so cute. It's such a cutesy drink for such a dark man. In exchange, a ritualistic prepared drink just for you.
Perfect. Almost worth stealing.
Let's keep it at almost.
Who beat you?
vampire.
Why?
Because we were fighting.
Why?
Because I stole a cape.
But you're not wearing a cape.
It's another vampire's cape. I was hired to retrieve it. She got in the way.
Oh, hi, Hardcore Lamp! How you doing?
Yes, I'm a moth.
Wanna see my wings? And thank you for making me drown. I'm glad you're good.
So you killed her.
Yes.
I'm doing great, thank you. It's actually my second stream of the day, so I'm a bit tired, but always glad to be here.
Yes.
Why?
Because she tried to eat me.
Probably because you're broken.
Ah.
Was it the vampire at Mirror Castle?
Yes.
Huh. I heard that one is scary. Was she scary?
No.
Were there a lot of traps?
Yes.
Did you trigger a lot of traps?
No.
You're lying. What kind of traps were there?
How? Where are your parents?
Dead.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It's already been this many years since they died. Just kidding. I can't count.
It's been 7 years.
So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved their murder, so it's okay.
Did you bench them?
No, they got eaten by zombies, and the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left. Binge.
It's... Now it is time for you to type your answer in chat. If you want to say interesting Melina, type 1. If you want to say horrifying, type 2. You have very little time left. And I look like I'm gonna take a turn with my card. Oriana is sad too. At 100%. Is anyone else gonna counter that? Why, by saying interesting Melina? But I think it is horrifying for sure. And time is almost up, almost up, almost up. And here we go. We stopped that. And at 100%, horrifying.
Maybe, but I don't like to think of it that way. That makes me really sad.
I'm sorry, but it's okay for things to be sad sometimes.
I prefer it in their weren't.
Misery is the only constant in life. Get used to it, kid.
That's a very sad and stupid thing to say. You just what do you make constant in life?
Oh, wait. I think I'm gonna...
I choose joy and chocolate. Lots of chocolate.
I just found out someone about to Twitch, and it's bugging me a lot. I just found out someone some things I guess about Twitch, and it's bugging me like a lot. Please tell me.
Also, my name is Kid.
What is it?
Melina, but you can call me Melly.
I don't think I will.
What's your name?
Blaze.
Is that his name in Keeper?
Are we lying to the child or not lying to the child? Type 1 to lie to the child, type 2 not to lie to the child. I wouldn't lie because I wanna Make Zephyr uncomfortable.
Blaze. His name would be Blaze.
Terrible, terrible. We can't make that. So, yeah. I think I'm not gonna wait too much for this one. And I'm stopping it right now. No, it's not his name.
Huh, I knew it. It doesn't look like a Blaze, more like a Thomas or a Dave. You need to come up with a better fake name next time, or you'll never cut it, kid. Just kidding, Blaze is fine. I shall call you Blaze. No, Blaze, tell me more about that vampire killing.
I would like to hear about it as well.
Fine, but I don't feel comfortable with the kid being here.
Excuse me? I am the greatest detective of our generation, and I can handle your PG vampire story just fine. Thank you very much.
We're not of the same generation.
It's just a fancy way to say of all time, Blaze.
I won't be held responsible if anyone calls Child Protective Services on you.
To bring me where? To my parents?
Right.
How about just tell us how you ended up fighting the vampire, and more importantly, defeating her.
You did defeat her, right?
Do I look dead to you?
A little.
The journey to Meru Castle was simple. I encountered some of her hoary creatures along the way. Their mouths were full of so many teeth, counting them would have taken me my entire lifetime.
How long is an echo's lifetime, anyway? Do Earth echoes live longer than fire echoes?
I don't know.
Does the primordial sea make you age slower?
I don't know. Never been there.
You're an air echo, right? Do you swim in the sea or do you float through it?
I don't swim.
But then, how can you visit the primordial sea?
I don't. I live in Gaia. I have no desire to move to another plane, nor to analyze my lifespan.
Perhaps we can return to your recap.
Ah, right. Lady Evelyn's monster of terror. Their teeth could not pierce my armor of ice or ice. My strength was no match for them.
You're not wearing any armor.
It melted.
It does that, side effect of the vampiric ingredients.
What?
What?
That you made it to the castle and then you fell into her traps?
Or her pond?
Either.
Oh, every time anyone gifts a sub or anything, half the money goes to Twitch, and so they don't promote smaller streamers so that they can make more money from a bigger streamer taking half of their money. That being said, this is actually more personal opinion than factual information. It's true that Twitch has kind of a big cut in what we receive from subs, but that's life. And without Twitch we wouldn't be streaming on Twitch, so it's the price to pay, but it's always such a great support, even if it appears to be not much because of the Twitch cuts for you. Like maybe you're saying to yourself, oh, but that way I'm not giving anything. Your support is always so much appreciated and so cool, so thank you so much again for the sub gift. That was really kind of you, Nuclear.
Either. Both. Nevertheless, I finally made it inside after chasing with the living gargoyle at her gates. I knew that trying to sneak around and find a cape anywhere other than in her presence was pointless, so I made my way straight to the colossal ballroom, where she was already waiting for me. It was covered in mirrors displaying only myself and the cape that had been carelessly flung over a cello chair.
What a nice reception.
It was Mayful. Her fangs were gleaming in the flickering candlelight of her chandeliers, and her mocking greetings was full of malice and bloodlust. Both knew why I was here. We both believed we were the one who would walk away with blood on their hands.
Your hands are surprisingly clean.
I washed them in the river, almost got crushed by a star in the process, knocked me right into my armor of some ranged seraph woman. She gave me a lecture on fighting and death without divinity. As if vampires don't have divine origins themselves. But she mended my wounds, so...
Most of them.
Fight was brutal. Broke many mirrors, many bones. I was sure she wouldn't relent, so I tried to tire her out until daybreak. Then suddenly her fangs were in my arm, draining the blood from my veins. While she regained her strength through the life she was stealing from me, felt the door of Tuat open. My own strength didn't completely leave my body, not yet. I used my last ounce of slowing, fading consciousness to break an ice spike of my armor and pierce it straight through her wicked heart. It melted my hands as her body slowly turned to ash. At last, the cape was mine.
Well done, that sounds like a fight worth of bleeding for.
I shall carry it with me forever.
Couldn't you just have asked her for the cape?
No.
Why not?
I'm a rogue. I don't ask, I take.
So you're a thief.
Yes.
That's great. I need someone to mentor me in thievery. You'd be perfect for that.
I thought you were a detective.
I have many talents.
I'm not teaching you anything. I'm not a babysitter.
And I'm not a baby.
You're the size of one.
Alright, let's stick with the vampires for now. I'm curious, where did you find that dagger?
She had it on her. Attempted to strike me with it several times. It fell to the ground when she scrambled into dust. Picked it up out of respect for the fact she put up, a memory of a battle well fought.
Did her clothes also turn to dust?
Yes.
So she left nothing else behind?
Nothing but a dagger and a wound in my arm, and a vial of blood.
Vial of blood?
Yes, it seemingly was able to resist the destructive force of her doing, and the destructive force of hitting the floor. Weirdly enough, it also had a label on it. It read, "Blood of the First Vampire, Mike."
Mike?
Mike. It was deeper red than I ever seen it, almost alive. What a strange thing you have on you.
Maybe she thought you were planning to steal that too and wanted to protect it with their life. Which she did, I guess.
It certainly sounds valuable. Are you going to pawn it?
No, I left it here. Put it back in its display case. I have no interest in blood vials or vampire mythology.
Then how did you know vampires are divine?
Common sense.
You don't strike me as someone with a lot of that.
Ah! Well, it seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a good job.
I'm lucky I survived once more. One more bite and I never would have made it out alive.
Do you think you might die when you took the quest, I mean?
It's always a possibility.
Then why would you go?
Death is inevitable, such as life.
At least you found the cape. I'm sure the other vampire will be happy to have it back.
I don't care. I just did my job.
Oh, hi, Moxie! How are you doing? Ooh, I love Tavern Talk. I am starting to love it as well. And of course, you came when the kitty is on the table. A cousin of you. Speaking of which, Melly is right. Kyle would be very happy to have his beloved cape returned. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery?
After the day I've had,
Not enough blood left in your bones?
I don't think any blood is
Not usually.
fine. I'll do a direct delivery just this once. Where can I find this Kyle?
Last I saw him, he left with Ria to aid a certain cleric with her investigation. I'm sure you'll recognize her.
Not her again. Where are they?
Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can have gotten far yet.
What are they investigating?
The Star Rain, as far as I know.
That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We can exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact site in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. We have to go and find them. For your cape and for my notes.
I'm going. Alone. You do whatever. I didn't need a sidekick.
Wait for me! See you soon, innkeeper.
See you soon, Melly. And here we go. End of this day. Again. Andu eats. I'm sweeping. And light goes out. And next day. Woo! So, third day of the astral moon. Start the day. What's gonna happen today? Oh! They're back already?
Good morning.
Good morning, Melly. Good morning, Blaze. What have you both been up to today?
Oh, you know, dillying and such.
I was not dilly-dallying.
It was. It goes well with the brooding.
Kitty! Yes, kitty, Captain. Sounds like a wonderful morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours?
Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly?
Can do. Something smart and sparkly coming right up. So it's gonna be a sparkling nebula right here. And maybe we can do extra smart. No, we're gonna stick with the norm. You know what? Just doing your last first. And stop that. Sure. Sparkling nebula coming right up. You, Melly. A fresh brew of smart sparkles.
Thank you. This is just the right amount of sparkles.
Happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you?
Nothing.
Alright. Ooh, Blaze is in a bad mood. So, has the cape found its way back home yet?
Yes. Vampire was if melancholic. It seems to have awakened memories of old woe.
He seemed pretty excited to me.
It should be. It fits him well.
Almost like it was made for him.
It was very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected them to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger fangs, but they were much tinier.
Come on, misconception. Where did you find him?
At the local Gaia temple. It got split in the middle by a fallen star.
That sounds mortally interesting.
It was. I overheard some priests stay there, thinking about rebuilding the temple around it because it looks kinda cool. And people like distinctive temples.
They do.
The vampire was traveling with a really nice dwarf and a holy woman of Cassiopeia. They were asking around to see if the priests knew anything about the star rain.
Did they?
I could have told them that 2 days ago, but while we were sneaking around listening in, we overheard the strangest conversation. Turns out, Elithia, that's the cleric name, found out that one of the priests was actually a wobbling who's in disguise.
Scandalous.
I know, right? But in the end, it was all okay. The others forgave him, and he promised to try and become a real priest. Apparently, he really loves the humidity of the temple. They all hugged and everything. It was very sweet. I was really happy we could see that from the shadows.
We?
Me and the mysterious and quiet Blaze. Here's my new associate.
I'm no such thing.
It's great to see you two working together so closely. You make a great duo.
We are not a duo.
Thank you!
How did you find the right moment to give Kyle escape between all of those hidden emotions?
Didn't. She got caught.
I thought one of the pillars would be big enough to hide behind, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a pillar, it was a tall vase.
It felt very well I felt very well hidden when Elithia suddenly asked me if I wanted to stop hiding now. She was paying a lot of attention. I think she noticed me from the very beginning. He's so cool and smart.
Did you ask her about her investigation?
I did, but she said it was too early to share my insight. Even when I kept asking, she wouldn't budge. So I asked Master Smith's Frostgrip to tell me more about the temple's architecture instead. Did you know that its altar was built from a 1,000-year-old oak?
I didn't. That's fascinating.
It is! She also told me I'll have to work on my stealth. That being small isn't going to be enough. I think she knows from experience.
Better not tell her that.
Better not.
So, are you going to work on it?
Yes! Blaze is going to show me the ropes.
Is he now?
Have to. She'll get herself killed otherwise.
That's a very dramatic way to look at things. But also very nice of you. So, would you say your investigation was a success?
Kind of. We got to see how clueless the other investigator are and return to Cape Mr. Vampire. And return the cape to Mr. Vampire, sorry. Sometimes I'm talking too fast. But we didn't find out anything new about the stars. And I didn't even get to see any monsters. I was hoping maybe some would have fallen from the astral sea and I could have started them.
Dangerous if very exciting dream.
Mostly a foolish one.
You think so? Have you met monsters before? What kinds? Do you have favorite? What were the first one you ever met? Did they try to eat you? Or be your friends?
Oh, hello, Lumi! It's been a while. How are you?
Of course, I've encountered monsters before. Been a part of my life for so many years. Shadows are full of them.
Really? That's scary.
Of course it is.
So the first monster you ever saw were shadow monsters?
No, they were much worse than that.
What is it?
I have a drink after all. The words aren't flowing easily.
Of course. Same as last time?
Yes.
Let's see if I can find something swiftly charismatic. Ah, that's a big bundle of lore that we have here. Damn! I love this game, but reading is tiring as heck. It's so cool, but wow. So, here we go. Sunny breeze. Oh yeah, and we did... Okay, That was it. Yeah, that was it. Oh yeah, I need a less of this. A little more. Oh wait. Yellow one. Or of the purple. Okay, Sunny Breeze. Coming right up for Blaze. Cool. A drink, just for you. Thanks.
How is it?
Fine.
That means it's perfect!
So, where was I? Ha, right, Shadow Monster. Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadow Banes and was eager to prove myself. It's said there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmac, dangerous mountain raging Noah. Hidden treasure troves full of precious gems and gold, and I hold some depths. Hoping to find some jewel, I made my way there, darkest of its crevices, guarding its depths were a creature no one would ever choose to face. Bleak stalker straight from the Twilight Chasm. Hideous creature that have every right to be associated with the Nightmare Realm. They typically fed rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I was unable to harm them with my mortal weapons, so I distracted them with some of the gems I have managed to pocket earlier. It was a close call. I will never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts.
They sound kinda cute.
They were not cute.
If you say so. Maybe one day I'll encounter some.
Pray will never.
No thanks.
Okay. Wow. Whew. Oh! My favorite! My wife! Hi, wifey. Welcome back, Lean. Are you alright? Yeah. Of course. You want a drink? Big glass. Big glass? What do you mean? I don't understand. Yes, give me something strong, please. No water than muck. Got it. So, something strong for a lady. I know exactly what you need. Okay. So, this. And a little bit of that, little bit of that. Okay. Okay. 1000 brawler. Humongous female, a large woman. Okay. Strong and with 0 water, just how you like it. Thanks. Needed that. You're welcome. Say, Innkeep, you got a room in your neat little book full of recipes for one more drink? Sure. Got one for me? You bet. It's what my Baba used to drink back in the day. My adventurer reminded me of it. Thank you, Lan.
Why are you so sad?
I ain't sad.
But you look sad and you sound sad and the innkeeper looks worried. Probably because you're sad.
I am worried. Don't be.
Too late.
Sorry. Too late. Like I said, I ain't sad, not really. Or, I'm not sure. My chest feels tight and I feel lightheaded. Maybe I'm dying.
Those are all the side effects of being sad.
Who are you anyway?
I'm Melly, the world's greatest detective.
I'm Kyrene. Who's that punk next to you?
That's my sneaky assistant.
He got a name? Bullshit. Oh,
So, I would like to detect why you're sad. Likewise.
Likewise. Does it have to do with that wyvern chimera whose saliva you were hunting for?
You met a chimera?
A wyvern chimera, yeah.
That's so cool! Why? How? You're alive!
Sure am.
Do you remember that forgetful...
Do you remember that forgetful vampire, Millie?
Of course!
He put out a quest for chimera saliva. You think it may be able to produce a sunscreen strong enough for him to walk in the daylight once more? Caroline was brave enough to pick up his quest.
Wow, that's amazing! How would you even get the saliva of a guardian?
By killing it.
Oh,
Would you like to tell us what happened? Is that really necessary? I think it might be good for you. Huh. And very interesting for us. You don't really want to disappoint Melly, do you?
Miss Caroline, will you please tell me the story?
Fine.
Thank you!
I didn't mean to kill it. Seems like an extraordinary, blasphemous thing to do. For someone non-religious, you concern yourself an awful lot with it. Just trying not to be a dick, that's all. Usually I got no trouble killing beasts, but my Baba would have lost it if I had told her I harmed a guardian. I think so, at least. Not like she'd ever fought any of them. But she had the natural ability to know when it would have been right to do so. I ain't got that kind of sense. We'll see about that. How did the fight start? My way there, I changed my mind from fighting to sneaking. Thought that if I was quiet enough and had the veil of the night on my side, I could just steal the saliva from right under its nose, or Mo. Drooled quite a bit. But I didn't know my way around the Quagman Grove, and I wasn't as quiet as I should have been.
Oh, I know all about that. But you got a giant sword, so you were prepared, right?
Of course, and Keep Here even hooked me up with some fire resistant, came in handy. And this sword, well, was made for killing beasts, even the good kind, I suppose.
Is it a magic sword?
Sure, doesn't do any magic trick, but it's stronger than your average steel and can resist even the highest heat, even without practically potions. Used to belong to my grandma, she left it behind for me.
That's so sweet.
Your parents gonna leave you anything?
No, they weren't expecting to go, so they didn't think about that in time. But that's okay, I can find my own treasure.
I'm sure you will, kiddo.
So the Jimmer noticed you?
Yeah, Sly Beast pretended to be asleep while I approached it with a bucket. When I tried to catch its saliva, it snapped at me. Would have taken my arm if I wasn't so tough. The ensuing fight was something else. Next to its dragon head, I sported a lion and a snake head. They fought me all at once with overwhelming ferocity. It was the fiercest enemy I've ever encountered, and even though its fire couldn't harm me, it took everything in me to beat it. I may have defeated it in the end, but I felt honored to have fought such a formidable foe.
That you defeated with your badass sword!
I did. Weapon really saved my skin. Dealing final blow. I felt like my grandmother was holding my hand and guiding me toward victory. Or maybe I just imagined that. Maybe that doesn't matter, as long as it felt real. Maybe. I even gave it proper burial. It deserved an honorable send-off. I almost left the sword with it too, but it's too good of a weapon. The dead don't need sword. Yeah. You know, I did achieve her dream. I saw Weaver in the flesh. I fought it even and then killed it. Does that mean I killed her dream? think it means her sword saved you from dying. I'm sure that was a dream of hers too. Possibly, but she would have found another way out of it, I'm sure. But she ain't here, so I thought maybe it was my time. I put her to rest as well. Left my goodbyes for her with the Chimera. Maybe it can pass them on. May Tuat listen to you, please. May you find that much mercy of its cold, dead heart. Is he dead, you think? Tuat, I mean?
I mean, he does reside over the spirit realm, and only the dead can go up there, so he must have died to have gotten there too.
Or he's always existed there, was made to watch over the dead. He's a god after all. There's no clear consensus of what the Great Spirit Dragon really is. A dead dragon, a god who could always control death from his very inception. Reflection of what we believe death to be, death itself. It could be anything. He could be anything. What would you like him to be? What hopes do you have?
Hope he's kind.
I hope so too.
Thanks for the pat, Caleb. Then, I think he's kind. Maybe we should follow his example.
That's what heroes are for, right?
Indeed. You're one of those, right, Lynn?
Of course she is, silly.
I have to agree. You know what would be very heroic of hers?
What?
If she brought the saliva to Kyle, the vampire, I'm sure his joy about finally being able to walk in the sand will be extraordinary.
Too lazy to go yourself?
My domain is merely my tavern. You're much more likely to run into him. Oh, fine. Might as well. Need to get moving anyway.
You're leaving?
No, just need to move around. Any of you happen to know where I can find this vampire?
Lasso him in the Gaia Temple. Priest might know where he went.
I know where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it.
Care to share?
I want to trade it. The information, I mean.
For what?
Can you teach me how to use a greatsword?
That's it? Sure thing. Right now?
Is right now okay?
I've got the time. It might take you more than one lesson, though.
That's okay. I also got time.
It's a deal, then. I'll show you the basic and tell you, and you tell me where to find the vampire.
Yippee!
That is, if your assistant is alright with that.
Don't care. Not my circus, not my monkey.
Huh. Hey, kiddo, let's go. Innkeep, can we use your front yard? Of course. Go wild. Will do.
Are you coming too, Mal?
No. I'll stay here and have another drink.
Okay, you can join us later. I can't wait to learn how to fight. It will be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quest I could go on after this to practice my sword and stealth skills?
Not yet, but I'm sure something will come in. Be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon.
I can't wait! I'm going to destroy any challenge with wits, stealthiness, and giant swords.
I know you will.
But first I gotta practice. See you later!
I like her
ambition.
I like her naivety.
Would you call it... Some would call it optimism.
Waste of time. Delusion gets you nowhere.
You would know.
Another drink. Same as before. Sweet.
Coming right up. Okay, so it was this. No. Oh, we got a new one. Sunny breeze. A lot of these. Okay. that. And a little bit of this. I recall. No, I don't recall. This. This. Yeah, this. This is not the red drink. Oh, yeah. That. Sunny breeze coming right up. Some sweet optimism for my most pessimistic customer. Oh, sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks. Wow, I'm proud of myself here. Should be. So, malash it. Just leave me to my pondering. Got it. Okay. Is it nighttime already? It is. Oh! Fable!
Hiya, Innkeep.
Hiya, Fable.
I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. And you too. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in.
That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you.
No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Asian Grove's tree got knocked over, and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading group therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course I have to check in on all the nearby settlements too, see if they needed help with any damage after all of that.
Did Uncle Dragon make it?
Yes, the werewolf settlement took a bit of a hit, but everyone's made it out okay.
Mr. Dragon was making emergency
soup when I arrived. I think he's a stress cooker.
It's very nice of you to check in with everyone.
I had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up a lot of my healing salves, but that's what they're for. I'm not happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared. May I request something?
Go ahead.
Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone in a situation like mine? Your drinks are powerful. I'd like something that could make me tougher while also replenishing my social energy. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a drink like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happened again.
Uh-huh. I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. But don't worry, I've got an idea. But even without such drink, I'm sure people were very thankful for your presence.
Well, they weren't mad about it, at least, though I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was going to end.
Yes, I recall.
You were right that it wouldn't, of course, but I thought that people would be a little more freaked out by the lack of a night sky.
And thank you for the wing stretch.
But everyone just seems to be okay with it. I asked one of my sisters about it and she said, "Who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Let's worry about replanting these tomatoes."
And I got a drink. 3 times. Woo! Thank you. That was actually quite useful.
I don't even know if you could put them back.
You never put back what's lost.
But you can always replace it with something new.
I'm not sure that you can replace the star, or if you should approach the lost that way.
It's all a matter of perspective. I wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up the night sky for change.
Right, but it would still be much nicer if some things would just stay the same.
They never do.
I'm just happy everyone is okay.
Did you check on Lynn yet? She should be hacking by my terrace 2 pieces outside.
I did, outside. And you're definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you
own any wood glue? It was nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again. So it was nice watching her train Melly with so much enthusiasm, and to catch up a bit that too. She tried to rope me into her greatsword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach Melly. She's very sweet. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Caroline doing alright. And she was relieved about Mr. Dragon. And about you, I'm sure. Maybe. To celebrate our well-being despite the absurdity of this word, how about a drink? I will love a drink. Can I try a new one? I requested. 1,000 wins with it. In case I run into people in need of help to the way back. I'm sure I'll find the right thing. Okay, so 1,000 wins. Here we go. Thank you for drowning your favorite moth. Always useful, always appreciated. Done. So what's the recipe? We need of that. Of this. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay, so we need shield, brain, okay, shield, brain. Yeah. Okay, we need that in. Okay, good. And off that. Cool. Cool. Wait a sec. Okay. It's not the right drink. Why? Oh, I have one too much. I need one right now. And I should... Okay. Okay. Intelligent. Okay. A breezy drink inspired by you and your kindness. Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. She makes the best drinks, right? Okay. Really? Do you actually think that? Or is it a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason. They taste good. As good as things can taste when you're on me. Well said, thank you. By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot. They are also an incredibly courageous and capable hero. That's not true! Not yet, I'm working on it, being a hero, I mean.
Why?
Because I dream of an adventure and all the wonderfully exciting things that it can bring. And I want to help people.
Why?
Why not?
I'll Malash it.
Oh, you're a Mal. I mean, Malash it, obviously. Billy just talked about a Mal.
She said they, or I guess you, are very cool and her new friend. She sounded very happy about it.
We're not friend. She won't leave me alone.
Ah, okay, then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean.
She keeps following me.
And you take her along?
Not by choice.
Huh? I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all this, but I think you should be honest with her and with yourself. Honesty goes a long way. I also believe that things in Zoford could be fixed with honesty as well.
You mean the missing familiar?
I heard several familiars are missing actually. And I believe with so many mages and familiar present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just scared to face possible consequences for their honesty.
Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye or two out for the future developments.
Zoford isn't very far from here, is it?
Not too far. It's in eastern Physalia and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its many summer festival. Very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up your alley?
No, not mine, but Melina is seeking for her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory.
Good idea. I'll see if I can reserve it for her.
Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Melly just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for a quest?
No, I was similar age when I ventured on my first quest.
The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
No, cool.
No, I think it's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early.
Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young, so they can accept its existence in their life.
That's an insane thing to say. Just because the word can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with that fact as early as we can. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone?
It builds character.
A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situation? Sure did a lot of good for you there. Weren't your parents worried to death about you?
You got enough rumors to make a quest yet, Innkeeper?
Not yet. Give me another day. People are so busy talking about or ignoring all that star debris they're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding my new information.
Is that very nutritious for you?
No, but it's fun.
In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Fortunately, the horror of this world did not stop chasing me. Nor anyone else. I shall take my leave.
Good luck. See you around with less horror, I hope. Now I'm worried. About Malashit or Melly?
Both. Are you really going to send her on that quest?
If she wants to go. But I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Zoford is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she's going alone.
I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared.
Very true.
Are you scared of anything?
Bad Yelp review.
I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drink in all Asteria.
I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay.
You've got my 5 stars in the bag.
I would ask what you're afraid of, but
the answer would be everything.
Is it?
Yes, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me.
I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when scared. Rather than not at all, maybe. That is still a terrifying thought. How do you handle situations you're afraid of? I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scared me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulder. You realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they are still worth experiencing.
That sounds lovely. I've never seen a friend of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime.
Perhaps. Thought one of my friends is sitting here right now.
Where?
Wait, are they invisible? You mean me? That makes me really happy. Also makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry, go home. Fix the many things that worry you as long as you come back.
Always. I'll see you tomorrow, innkeeper.
See you tomorrow, my friend. And this is the end of the day, and this will also be the end of this stream. Because in 10 minutes, I'm not gonna be able to go any more of that lore. And we should stop. Okay, so save. Yeah, and main menu. Great. That was such a pleasure being there with you. I really hope you had fun along the way. I did. And yeah, that was a great stream. I cannot wait for next week to do more of that. Have a good rest, everyone. Cheers and blessing. Cheers and blessing to you, and have a good rest. Fun stream. Thank you. Now I'm gonna raid Dreadist, so please stay there to raid him. Thank you for the claps. And don't forget to wash your dirty dishes. We don't want those laying around after stream. Thank you as well, Nuclear. That was really nice of you to say. Thank you, Agent. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to my YouTube watchers as well, my lurkers, everybody. And yeah, don't forget to wash your dirty dishes. We don't want those laying around after stream. And see ya! Thank you as well, Artace.